What is going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are ready to start our dynasty. I went ahead and got everything set up because I was genuinely worried. If you guys didn't know, the last couple times I've streamed this game, my profile does not load in this game. It's like it doesn't exist. It doesn't matter how many times I save it. The save file's on the console, and it acts like my profile's here. But then when I load into the game, all my main menu settings reset to default. So all my sliders are gone, everything. I have to save all my sliders to make sure I have them and re-enter that that was going to happen with my Dynasty. Real quick, I just got a notification. Said my mic isn't muted but doesn't have signal. Can you guys hear me? I was getting confident, so I was getting confident and everything, so I didn't even ask. Can you guys hear me? Because it gave me this notification, and now I'm a little paranoid. NC 10 HUD is out. Yeah, we can hear me. Awesome, cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so anyway, I went through and I started the Dynasty, created my coach, and I'm like nervous going through this whole process. Like, man, because I have to enter in all the sliders, all the settings. You go through create your coach, you set up your recruiting board, all this stuff. And I'm like, and I save the file, copy to my USB. I'm like, man, if this doesn't work, I'm going to freak out. And the only way I was like, I don't even want to stream and start this unless I know. So I had to turn off the console, turn it back on, and it did the same thing with my profile. But when I load the Dynasty, everything came in, and that's all that matters because we're not going to be playing much. We're not going to really be playing anything anymore in the main menu. Everything's going to be here. I mean, the sliders aren't 100% finished, so we'll kind of tweak as we go. Have a little fun. They're 90% there, right? We were. Someone asked me, I don't remember who, if I'd show the sliders where I have them. Absolutely. And I did make a couple changes that I want to try for our first game tonight. I'll kind of go over them. These are the sliders where I currently have them. I'm debating raising charge block, but I don't want to do that till we get the shooting fouls right. Right now we know that there's just not enough. You attack the basket, and there's just not a lot of fouls there. And that'll, in turn, increase shooting percentages because there's a lot of missed shots from the from the contact that would be wiped off the board, right? So here are the sliders right now. Slowly but surely raising in-air collision foul frequency. This started off on 20. We are up to 35. We're going to keep going until we get the fouls. I did like it lower because of the animations, but we need free throws. So that's just kind of where we're at there. And then I'm going to show you guys some of the changes that I made before we play our game here. Here are these sliders. These are pretty much all locked in. The only thing I might tweak a little bit is the shooting, but I think they're pretty good, honestly. Again, potentially tweak and change it, I don't know. User fake out discipline. I'm definitely thinking about lowering this a little bit, but I control like 90% of it, so I don't know how much of an impact it'll actually have. I'm going to lower it for the CPU too. I'll get there, but I want to give you guys a chance. And I know I'm going through this fast. You'll just kind of have to timestamp it, come back to the video, and pause it. And I'll probably show the sliders at the end of the video too, just to make it easy. And if we make any changes. Let's get down here. There we go. The other one I'm looking at doing is the fight through screen ability. This was at 40 for the user and the CPU. I call a lot of screens, and it just never felt like the screens were effective. And I think that if we get some more screens that are set properly, we can get to the hoop a little bit more, maybe get some more free throws. Because it is hard to get to the hoop if you don't get a little bit of a step, they're running zones, whatever. So screens should help that when they're in man-to-man. And, we're going the wrong way here. No, we're going the right way. This is their ability to fight through screens. So we're lowering it. We're down to 35 here for the user, sorry. To make it so they're less likely to get through the screen as quickly. And so it might lead to, the ability to penetrate and then either get a finish at the hoop or draw foul or kick it out. And then we're not really changing anything else here. So the main two gameplay sliders I'm looking at are fight through screen ability, the fake out discipline, and then the shooting. But I think we won't worry about shooting until we get the fouls in a good spot. What's up, Ron? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming through. And then we go over to the CPU. Again, everything's really staying how it has been. Their sliders are a little bit different than the users, but I lowered their fake out discipline a little bit lower than the user because I just wasn't really seeing fake outs. We played the other night and I think we had one, and I pump fake quite a bit. I just wasn't really seeing it. I want them to kind of jump, contest, something. Even, and it's not just for the perimeter pump fakes, but you get the ball down low and you kind of, I was trying to do these up and unders. The CPU was never biting for the up and under to work. So slowly working our way down on that till we get it to the right spot. I think the shooting's in a good spot, but again, we'll monitor it. And then we're doing the same thing with the fight through screen ability. Now I dropped theirs lower than the user because I felt like I was getting screened a little bit. They were able to get, the CPU's able to get to the hoop easier than I am. And I was almost debating if I wanted to even lower user, but I was like, we'll just try it a little bit. But for now, we're going to lower the CPU down to 30. It was at 40. And everything else, I think we're really locked in. Yo, what's up, King? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through, brother. We are getting ready to get going. I had a request on a comment today just to show the sliders how I have them before I start. So I just wanted to dive into that right away. Visual settings, of course, we're on broadcast. These are where the audio settings were. I'm still tweaking these. I'm trying to find like a good... I want to hear the crowd. I want to hear the band music. That's the one thing I will give College Hoops 2K8. And maybe it's not this game's fault because it's audio, but I don't really hear the band in this game, the band music during games like I could in College Hoops. The crowd sounds good, but I want to hear more of the crowd chants, and I want to hear more of the band music, and I know they're in this game, I just don't know which one they're tied to. I know what crowd is tied to, but I don't know what the chants and the band music is tied to, and that's what I want to hear more of. So, trying to find the right balance there. If anybody knows or has suggestions, please send them my way. Now that we got that taken care of, I'll be honest, if I played Dynasty mode 15, 16 years ago when I got this game, I do not remember any of this. This is all foreign to me. It's all new, so that's actually kind of cool. And EA did their thing where they have like little articles. Oops, I don't want to go to the next game. I don't want to simulate yet. We'll back out of here. I thought I could click in on these, but those are the national storylines. Okay. Got it. So we have the toughest places to play, top 25. We're not in any of that. All this stuff is kind of irrelevant right now. But we do have our recruiting central. And this is where I'm going to get you guys to kind of see where we're at. And also help me recruit a little bit. Because I don't know how to recruit. So I did go through and set up our short list. And I got to figure out how to recruit. We do actually have, if you look over here, we're going to, I can sort by interest. I put interested in us. We're their highest interest. So I'm going to be focusing hard. 3 of them are centers. That's okay. We're going to go after these guys. But I really don't know how to recruit in this game. Okay, so we got to go to scout, pitch. Okay. And if we watch a game, it costs 21. We have 140 points remaining. So the first thing we should probably do... This costs 2 points. I'm trying to think. I didn't fill out the board completely. I just felt like I would just kind of lock in on these guys. For our 3 stars, what if we do... That's 12, and I have like 4 3-star. We'll have plenty of points to do all of these. Okay. We're going to do that for all of our 3 stars real quick. We're going to reach out to the other guys as well. We'll probably do it to the 4 stars. But I think this is how we're going to initiate to start things off. And I was getting suggestions in the 2K8 recruiting as well. I'm all for it. So definitely hook me up with your insights. If there's any particular strategy that I should be rocking here. Alright, so we got those. Like I said, we're just focusing on our 3 stars right now. We got to jump all over those guys. And they do have interest in us as well, so it makes sense. The 4-star isn't probably going to happen, right? We kind of know that the 4-star is, you know, not going to happen. That's okay. And a lot of these other guys, we'll touch base with them, but we got to give attention to the folks who are interested in us first. We forgot him. We don't want to miss out on these. And as a program, like where we're sitting, we need all of this. We need all these 3 stars. We're not going to be greedy. It's going to take time to build this up. Who's game 1 against? I think it's against New Mexico State. I think, if I remember right. I didn't pay attention. I didn't tweak the schedule either. I just let it be. I didn't want to spend any time doing that. I was like, whatever. I just want to get into it. All right, we have 17 points left. He's got... It's a 1-star. I don't care. We're going to just email him. Just to try to maintain. All right, we have 16 points left. We'll do that. Just for shits and giggles. All these guys are pretty low. I'm just going to hit them with, we have, all right, so if we do the email 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. I can email all of them. Is my team in this game better than the team in 2K8? I think it's comparable. We're going to go through, I'll show you the roster. I do have a good player. He's a 75 overall. Now, obviously, EA's player ratings are different, and of course, the downside is he's a power forward, not a guard, so it's not going to be as easy to kind of put up points. I don't think we're going to be dropping, 20, 24 plus with him like we were with, what's his nuts in College Hoops 2K8. But we're going to take a look at the team. The thing is, we're not like full of seniors either. So we do have some players that if they don't transfer out, along with our recruiting class, if we can get a decent recruiting class, we should improve a little bit. And I'm excited to see that. So as soon as I get the rest of these emails sent, I'm going to show you guys the roster. We got to set our starting lineup, and then we're going to hop into a game. But I didn't want to skip all this stuff for you guys, and I see a lot of people. You guys enjoy this aspect, just not the game. It's not just the gameplay. I know when I watch other people stream their dynasties and stuff like that, they include all this, and people enjoy it. So I'm gonna do the same thing. When I do video uploads, it's one of those things like you don't want the upload to be too long, but when you're live streaming, who cares, right? And I'll be honest with you guys, I was waiting all day to play this game. Like, I'm really having surprised. And when I threw up the poll on YouTube yesterday, I was really surprised that everyone voted the way that I was hoping they were going to vote, which was for this game. All right, so we got our recruiting. We got to go to our menu here, and we need to. I'll show you the roster, but I'm wondering, where do we set our? Do we have any messages? We do. I'm not kind of a big one on home opener. I'm hearing that they'll reward the team with a facility upgrade. Oh yeah, that's right. They have these facility upgrades. Those are important. Coach, here's a refresher on how to interact with recruits. First, use the L1 button and R1 button to navigate to scout the pitch and contact sections, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I mean, I kind of figured that out, but we're good. All right. No other messages. Okay. Where can I set? And I picked us as a... Did I pick us have a half court? I thought I picked us up tempo. I literally thought I picked us to be up tempo. We're going to go back. I think we'll just do balanced for now. That doesn't help us. Coach report card. We already have a an upside down. All right. Manage roster playbook, huh? Okay. So our two best players are power forwards. One's going to start at center. One's going to start at power forward. Crawford's going to start at center. You can see he's got 235 pounds versus 210. So Beasley's going to start at the 4. Crawford's going to be at the 5. Otto Nash, our senior, point guard. Man, I just lied. I said we had some underclassmen. I was wrong. This is all seniors. Holy shit. One junior. Our best player's a junior, thank goodness. But senior. And our shooting guard, Bob Watkins, is a shooting guard. So to answer your question, King, I would say this team is better than the Stetson Hatters when you look at this. The only thing I'm trying to figure out, how do I set my depth chart? Or is it... Oh, this is the depth chart right here. So we're going to put... There we go. Okay, I got it. Crawford is going to start. Cash is going to start at point guard, obviously. Okay. Manning could start. He's 6'7". He should probably start there. And I have Lewis Cage. He's a 66 overall. He's 6'6". And we have Bob Watkins. I think Watkins should come off the bench because he's 6'3". He could play the point guard too. We're going to put Cage right here. This is going to be our starting lineup. And then we can set this as our 6th man. I like that we can do this. There we go. These are the folks I redshirted right here. And that's going to be our starting lineup. All right, cool. Okay, so you're going to need all those recruits with high interest. Bro, yes. But if we can get those and Beasley doesn't transfer out, I think we could be in play for the Summit next year. I don't think we have any chance this year. But I think we could be in play for the Summit next year. But we'll see. Last thing I'm going to do, you can rename plays. You can edit players. One thing I was seeing on one of the edited rosters that they made for this, I saw it in Bordeaux's video that he did a couple years ago, was they edited the players. I don't know if it's a thing or not. Their body. Thick, heavy, lean, slender. And like so many of these Hulk builds, right? They look like this. And I think they got rid of... I think they just got rid of that for so many guys. Because it does look kind of... We'll leave this dude at the heavy build. We'll discard changes. But I do want to see if this dude has the thick build. Yeah, see? That's one thing they did. They edited all these players. They gave them gear. Would I be playing college football revamped? No, because there's a new college football game. I played a little bit of revamped. I uploaded some videos a couple years ago, but I have no need to play college football revamped over college football 26. I really enjoy college football 26. So for me, there's just not any reason to play that anymore. Oh, that's one thing that they did is... Oh, here's the accessories. Alrighty. We gotta swag this dude out a little bit, yeah? What are we thinking here? Can we do... Basic tee. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna give them oh, dude, they got... Oh, all right, EA. Okay. They got... Oh my goodness. They have all these shoes in the game? We're not rocking EA shoes. I'm not going to go through and edit all these guys right now. And we're not going to rock... Although it's... I like this, man. Oh my goodness. I could just do this. How's scouting, Dion? I'm not sure. I've heard it's not very, like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Yo, Straight Ball on TV, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Yeah, Dion, the dribbling with buttons gets me, and then the player movement in this one is so much better. And the graphics and presentation are better too. I mean, overall, the gameplay is better in College Hoops 2. You know, that far off. Wish they had. All right, we're gonna do. We're gonna do. We're gonna go green there, and then we're gonna do. Nothing there. We are gonna do. We're gonna do that maybe. What we got over here? That's a little too much. I just want to see what they have in here. Oh, we got oh. This game did it pretty good, man. We can add tattoos? I'm not touching his ratings. I'll do all this off stream. We're gonna play this. How's the CPU on this? Is it a challenge? I mean, I think so. I mean, we're playing on all conference. And then we got sliders. And I mean, you'll see here in a moment. I think it's pretty good. We had a good game. We played as Tennessee versus UConn. The first half was close. They blew me out in the second half. But it's fun, man. Like, I don't know. There's just no other way to put it. It is fun. And before I do anything else, I want to just save this. You guys saw what happened to me on 2K8. I'm paranoid. You're downloading it now? Nice. Are you on PC or PS3? Calendar. All right. Our first game is New Mexico State. We're going to play this game. PC, nice. Yeah, I'm assuming you went to the locker. My phone blowing up in this game? Y'all hear that? Does that mean I'm getting like text or something like that? Ooh. We gotta go back and check, right? We gotta go back and check. Did I get... Why was I getting little cell phone rings? Ah, recruiting. Yeah, hey Dion, that's where I got it for my PS3, because this is a jailbroken PS3. That's what I did too, man. That's what I did too. J Fresh still nostalgic, yeah, bro. All right, let's see if we got some good messages here. Let's go with the. Shannon is extremely interested in attending our school and is wondering why we haven't contacted him yet. Okay. I thought I did contact him. Interesting. Have you heard of a guy named D. Goodman? This kid has expressed a lot of interest in attending our school, and it wouldn't hurt to check him out. I'm watching what I have on him so far. Okay. These are 3 stars. I swear I contacted these guys. Okay. Yeah, I contacted these guys. We'll get back to that after we play our game here. All right. Let's hopefully not lose, but oh my god. Maybe I should have went with a custom schedule. Hey Powers, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. I did not think New Mexico was going to be like this. If I had known, I would have taken them off my schedule for my first game. All right. Well, it is what it is. What do we got for... Not going to be ideal. Okay, starting lineup's good. Game plan. So we got here. Yep. What motion do we want to run here? We probably run one on a too low motion with our guy being good. All right, so let's do stop penetration. Let's do get the ball inside. Right? Let's spread out the attack. Get the ball inside. No, let's not do spread out the attack. Let's try to score in transition. Y'all ready? Game settings, just so you guys, we're on 20 minutes, of course, all conference. And our sliders are all in here. I just had to verify. By the way, I did find a guide on YouTube. I was watching it the other night, and they have Euro steps in this game. They have floaters in this game. I was playing around with practicing. I need to pull it up. They actually showed how to do it. I need to practice it because he showed how to do it when you're in this camera angle, but when you're on broadcast cam, it's going to be a little bit different. But they do have all those layups in there. So there is a way to do Euro layups and stuff like that, which I love Euroing, and I didn't know that that was in the game. So I was like, when I found that out, I was even more excited.
And of course, we look here at our Star Watch. There's a look, Nick, at the starting lineups.
I'll tell you, you can't use the first minute to get warmed up. As these young kids like to say, it's go time, Brian.
I think I have the commentary too low. We're going to change it. Hold on. We're going to change that right now. I have the commentary down here. Let's get that up a little bit. And then let me know how the audio is for the game versus my mic. I want it to be balanced where you guys can hear the commentary, the crowd, and all that stuff, where I'm not drowning it out, you know, either, like a good balance. Just let me know. I can tweak it on the system here. All right.
And the referee is ready to toss it up.
Play ball, baby. Play ball. Receiver tosses it up.
And we're underway.
Up and inside.
In the lane. Knocks it down. Takes it strong to the hoop.
He knows how to use his strength, Brad. That's such an important skill. You've got to know how to use it without being called for the foul.
And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the
Let's go.
player on your hip, going one
That's
way,
our guy
spin
right there.
back the other way.
They move it into the front court.
We're on to this one right now, EMAC. We're going to be kind of rotating through. I'm having fun playing both, but I kind of locked in on this one right now.
He unloads lands a three. He misses the fadeaway.
Oh!
That's a momentum buster.
He's here to fight, baby. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Oh. Thank you for letting me know. I forget that.
Now in transition. Goes up for two.
Bro, our guy's got
Transition
6.
results with a basket.
We couldn't have asked for a better start.
Loose ball and batted in.
Oh, no.
Scores it.
Thank you for letting me know to switch, by the way, to full screen. Appreciate you.
We got a good one going. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Let's run a little motion.
For the bucket, 10 seconds. Tries for two.
Woo!
Makes the shot. Strong with
All
the
right,
ball
that
and
dude's
strong with the
nice.
finish.
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
They're going to move it around the perimeter.
That dude's nice.
Tries one from three-point land. Off the mark.
Oh, yeah. Kyler Murray and the Vikings, we all knew it was coming, right?
And
I mean,
a momentary look from three-point land.
someone said they went from
Shoots from outside.
they got K9 and they got whatever they call McCarthy with his 9.
Looking for a good shot.
Remember, our game plan was take away the inside, so if they
With a fadeaway
shoot
jumper
some
without
threes.
follow-through. Off the mark. Out on the wing.
No, I was trying to go down the middle. I threw it to the wrong guy. Shoot.
Blocked.
Oh my god, this dude's an animal.
On the right side. From the
I'm worried he's
corner.
going to transfer out.
Missed it.
I did not see the Titans in uniforms. When did they get dropped? I was on X a couple
There's
times
the
today and I
pick.
didn't see anything.
For two. Off the glass and no good. Gets it to fall. Now trying to feed the low block. The ball
Good
stripped.
D.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper. Henderson is a player, Dick, who can really score the basketball.
Do they look more like the old Oilers jerseys?
This kid can fill it up.
On the outside.
Oh my god, I'm being an idiot.
The Aggies pushing the ball in transition. There's a high screen.
Oh no.
Trying to go inside.
With the jumper. And come up short.
Alright, let's stop being an
Receives the
idiot.
ball. They'll work it around the arc. He's in the clear. He drains
Bang.
the jumper.
I mean, he needs more time, for sure. But, I mean, the thing is he sat his first year because of an injury. He didn't really get to learn. He wasn't running those reps on the practice field. You know, he wasn't doing what other guys do when they sit.
He gets the bucket. There's the tempo for the game thus far?
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Tries the turn, the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
On the left side. Fed the low block. Beasley picks up the foul.
Oh.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
I didn't think I had a blocking foul there, or offensive foul, whatever you want to call it. But Russ thought differently.
Good job
And we're going to continue to monitor free throws. We haven't had any in this game yet, even though we increased that air collision.
Tries for two. He hits the shot.
But we're just going to continue to go in fives until we get where we want it to be.
Stolen away.
Thought we had a good seal. Apparently not.
Look at that spacing.
For two. Sinks it. Now he's a pure shooter. You can't give him any space, can you, Dick?
I tell you what, Brad, if he can catch it with rhythm and get a clean look, you can bank on mesh ripping.
They're working around the perimeter.
Oh, we're struggling here.
He looks at the hoop. They're working around the perimeter. Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how to
That's a good shot.
use the screen is important in a pick and roll situation.
Man, we came out of the gate fast with those 8 points.
Perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Goes up. He makes the block. Gets it to go.
All right, we're calling timeout. Oh my goodness. Not how we want things to go. Started off great.
Looks like we're ready to step back out onto the court. Dumps it in. That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
It has for like your focus during a timeout, but I think it's really cool they do like a timeout cutscene like they do in real life.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. For
Nope,
two.
I was trying to Euro. Apparently that didn't do it.
On the left side.
The controls said that you're supposed to go
Looking for a
left
good shot.
or right and tap square.
Goes up for two. He
Jeez,
buries it.
nice move.
He shoots from the corner. They're having an extremely tough time from the field here today, Dick.
I tell you, horrific, awful, terrible, poor, appalling.
We're getting some good shots. We're just not able to make them.
Embarrassed, Brad.
No good from the field. Gave it up. He could not get more wide open. That's an ill-advised shot. I don't think that's the guy you want shooting from the three-point line.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
For the bucket. That is a
Oh,
dagger
they're
in
just
the heart
killing
of the
us right
shot.
now.
Hey, they lost focus
We can't
here. They need a
score.
timeout to regroup, Brad.
On the
You
outside.
just called a timeout.
And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, field the defensive player on your hip, going one way, you spin back the other way.
On the left side.
It's a good look. You can't complain about that.
Lets it fly. Jumper won't go. Watkins handles the pass. Cross court. Tries for two. That's good.
Finally.
This guy really takes a real workman-like approach to the game.
This type of player usually grabs a bunch of boards and makes all
We're on
of
a
the
crazy
effort
run, but
plays.
at least we're
Good for
still,
him
it's
for
single
being a
digits.
contributor.
Oh my.
Let's watch the move as he works his man and out a fadeaway jumper. Nope.
Not a single foul
Takes
yet.
the rebound. Working it around.
There's
the
been
perimeter.
contact, and we raised it. That's what's interesting. Oh my God.
And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the
Do it
other way.
right to him. There is a passing mechanic I need to figure
I
out.
tell you, as a coach, Brad, it's always nice to have a player surprisingly step up and perform better than expected. We'll have to keep a close eye on him and keep forward.
Gotta swing that to the hash. Yeah, you're right.
They're set to inbounds from the baseline. Trying to pack it inside and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Okay.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Goes up for two. He gets it to fall.
We just keep tapping these passes instead of stealing them.
He fakes the shot. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Around 8 minutes remaining.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they
Clustered
have.
up.
Helps. Missed the jumper. On the left side. Inside. The crowd begins to chant.
Let's go.
There's no such thing as a home court
Hit a couple
advantage.
shots. 7-point game. What did is
The
it?
offense begins off the
Hey,
sideline inbounds.
turnover.
Up and inside.
From
That's
three-point
deep.
range. Nope. He grabs the rebound.
We're gonna have some open looks with the way Beasley's
Will
been
lock it. It won't fall. Cash
Scoring.
handles the pass. About 7 minutes remaining in the game clock.
finally fouls. I tried Euroing again,
Beasley taking it hard at the hoop.
but
What a
we're gonna
great
be
take there.
raising that body, that in-air body thing
Look at him throw it
at
down.
half because there
Those
should be
seniors
some
are
free
working because
throws.
They bring so much into the team. Leadership, motivation, and a
Oh my
sense
God.
of accountability. It's their last year, so you know they want to make it a memorable one.
Makes
we
a
go.
second shot.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Tries for two. The shot's off target.
Probably should have been a foul.
They seem to rotate with perfect precision.
Hey, by all means, if a team's defensive effort is going to be successful, they must know how and when to rotate.
Oh,
And we're going the
oh
other
my
way.
goodness. Yeah, I got slide. I mean, I'm in the process of it. I have sliders we're playing on right now. They're not 100% finished, but I think we're like 90% there. Right now, it's mostly just get the free throws right. That's the biggest thing. Couple small little things too. Tweaking.
Isolated on the outside.
but it's mostly just free throws, which there is a slider that really can get you the free throws there. We're just kind of starting low and working our way up.
We're going to move it around the perimeter. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. Can't get it to go.
Not the shot I wanted him to take. I wanted to shoot it, but I didn't want that shot.
Porter receives the pass. At a momentary look from three-point land. Goes up with a shot. Nails a sweet jumper.
Oh my goodness.
Down inside. Turnover by the senior.
Bro, I'm trying to run this motion, and these guys aren't even getting open. And I'm trying to pass it before it goes away, and they're stealing it.
Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Cage handles the feed. Fake. Manning handles the pass. We're at the 5-minute mark for the bucket. He couldn't get it to fall.
No, I'm not going to do a video for a release. It's a 15-year-old game. There's no reason to do a video for sliders. It'll just be kind of... Can I... The 0 fouls is going to piss me off. But at the same time, they're not drawing fouls either, so...
From way outside. The missed shot. On the dribble, gives it up. There's a double team waiting there. Pull-up jumper left side.
Good shot.
Scorches the net with a J.
That's a good shot. Yeah, our percentage would be fine if we were able to get a couple free throws, take away some of these shots. There, they finally got one. We'll get it up a little bit. But yeah, basically, Smokey, I'll kind of show the sliders before I start a game, and then if I make anything, I'll show them after the game, the full set. There's not a ton of sliders in the game. And I'll kind of just do that for every live stream. I'm sure people are going to ask or be curious, and I'll just show them.
Great sophomore right here, Dick.
It's important to have kids like this on your team. They've had a year of experience, but they are still...
I really like where the gameplay's at with what we have, though.
Teammates and coaches.
We can get, and we'll just work our way up on that in-air free throw slider. And once we get those numbers good, I think we're going to be in a really good spot.
Receives the ball. Pushes it up. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
Fader.
It's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
Looking for a good shot.
Is that in this game? That's in this game, right? You're talking this one, not college hoops. And you had your own sliders that you were running with. Did you happen to try what I was on last stream? Oh, what a horrible pass. What the hell was that? Don't know what that was. I just pressed triangle and he just decided to chuck it out of bounds, but, you know. Sorry, we need some natural turnovers in the game. Can't all be like steals.
On the outside, he wants a three.
Ooh, I like the pull.
They can't find the range right now behind the arc.
They should start looking elsewhere. Maybe try and get an easy one inside.
Inside. He goes with a baby hook. Can't connect.
Should have up and undered that.
On the left side. Goes up for two. He comes up empty. bucket.
Go in the hole. Woo. Let's reset.
On the left side. Alley-oop. Tries for two. Off the glass.
It's not the shot I wanted either.
There's been nearly perfect defense so far out there tonight, Dick.
I can't imagine any complaints from the coaching staff.
On the dribble, gives it up, takes the jumper, and yet another missed field goal attempt, Dick.
I tell you, horrific ball.
They're missing a lot of shots. I mean,
I'm absolutely embarrassed, Brad.
Way out on the right wing. Goes up.
That's right. That's a good shot.
On that rim for him right now, Dick.
That's right, Brad. Nothing seems
Gotta
to be
get good
dropping.
looks. That's what matters. Get good looks.
He tries the three. Miss after miss after miss. Dick, their shooting has been horrid.
Well, you know they're not concentrating, Brad. They've got to lock down on the rim and shoot the ball with confidence.
They look to get it to the inside. About a minute remaining in the game clock.
Man, they are packing that paint. Got to hit some shots. We got to hit some outside shots to get them. You guys see how much they're packing that paint?
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
The turn, a fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, it's a bad matchup. Don't know how we got there.
Fadeaway's impossible to block.
They're working around the arc. Looks at the three. And
Bang! Big shot. Cash is playing good basketball.
Shot clock is dead.
I mean, we're in this game, y'all. It's a 7-point game. Obviously, we don't want to score right here.
Puts up the J and come up short.
Hey, considering how much more they were rated better than us, that's not the worst half in the world.
At halftime, the Aggies are up by 7.
So this is one other question. How do you feel about the new game on console? Good or bad? What new game on console?
And here's a look at what
Oh yeah, I feel you, Bowers. Yeah, no, you can use a different.
Tell you what, you can get a
Yeah, because you don't want to mess up your own thing. I get it.
By looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
When we get the ball to start,
Going with a man-to-man
if we can
full-court
score
press
here.
now, Dick. That's one of the best parts of college basketball, the student section. They're fired up and they're ready to try to help their team.
The student body looks like they're ready to terrorize the opposition.
We got to make that. Let's go. Good ball movement, good execution. Let's go, y'all. 5-point game.
Moving it around the perimeter.
Oh, I forgot. I said I was going to increase this by 5 to 40. The in-air collision foul frequency. We just got to get some more free throws.
Goes up for 2. Comes up short. Manning receives the pass. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He can't get any more open than that. Whoa, not a good decision to take that shot.
I don't think the coach wants him taking that shot. Try to go inside.
And they do. They got on the low block. They go into the low block. Gets the feed down low. Now the jumper.
Oh, I'm starting to get a hang of the controls and the posts and stuff. I'm still going to have those gaffes because the controls are so different. But I'm starting to get a feel for it there. I mean, we didn't get a score, but...
He shoots the jumper. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated.
For the bucket.
Oh, It's exactly what we wanted there. Just a miss. It was a tough shot.
Look at that space.
Oh no, that's on me.
Tries for two.
God, good
Bury it.
bucket. Yo, Ryan's Revenge, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I think the gameplay's solid, man. I think the gameplay's great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm not really having any glaring issues. Free throws about the only thing, but we can get that. I don't want to... Oh.
We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock.
There's free throws. I was going to say, the only thing is free throws, but we'll get that. We're going to... I mean...
It's been a great team
we'll get
effort
there.
for these guys tonight, Vic.
It really takes the pressure off of your go-to guys when the supporting cast is able to make
Appreciate you
plays.
coming through the stream. I appreciate you guys all tuning in, hanging out with me, man, as we start this Dynasty. I'm having so much fun, y'all.
He goes to the line for the first time.
Oh, no.
First one is no good.
It's tough.
Second one, good. The student body looks to be full with rage and willing to cheer on the old home
6
team.
points.
They want to win just as bad as anyone else in the building.
Working around the perimeter. For two. And he can't hit the shot. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the two-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled...
I held it too long.
The mark.
Held the shot too long. We are going to try to pick up the pace a little bit.
Trying to feed the low block. Goes up for two. Off target.
Man, they are missing a lot of shots.
Handles the pass. For the bucket.
That's-
Off the glass and no good.
That's actually the shot that I wanted. I didn't think he was going to shoot it off the side of the backboard. I was like, oh, let's do a little floater here. And he did the shot I wanted. So that was actually kind of cool.
He attempts the jump shot.
Jumper didn't look pretty.
Let it go.
I can tell you that baby was ugly.
Boy, assist to turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball
Yeah,
over too
I'm
often.
having the same
Can't
issue,
win when you
right?
do
Used
that.
to the real player percentage. I get the hang of it, though.
Gave it up. From the corner, jumper won't go. Knocks
Let's go,
it down.
Beasley. This dude's an animal. He's an animal. I'm so glad he's not a senior. I just got to hope we do enough so he doesn't transfer away.
Working around the perimeter.
Tempo of the game really important here. You want to stay.
And a chance
Ooh.
to make it a three-point
Ooh.
play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
Nice drive, nice finish.
Chance to get an easy one here. He sinks it. On the left side. Cross court.
Let's go.
Take a look right here.
We just crushed that zone.
Shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades.
No. Oh, good move. Good steal.
Dick, when I see those types of things, I just get chills.
It's electrifying in here.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Takes his
Ah,
Missed
good
the
shot,
jumper.
though. I'm fine with that. That's a good look to me.
Looking for a good shot. with the J. The missed shot pushes it up.
Reset, cut through.
10 seconds. Tries for two.
That's a good look. I mean, we got the seal, we got everything. That's a just good defended shot. Can't be mad at that. It's good defense. We got the shot we wanted, so I'm not mad.
Fadeaway jumper.
He wants it.
He's asking for it on the low block, and they don't get it to him. He puts up the J. They're getting no good looks at the hoop tonight, Dick.
I don't know what they're doing.
Might be trying to press too much with Beasley.
Easy looks underneath.
Lobs it for two.
All right, we need an answer.
Fed the low block. And he goes with a spin.
I'll tell you,
There we go.
defensive player on your hip, going one way,
You got to
spin
attack
back
when
the
he's
other
not getting
way.
doubled. They've been trying to rotate over, but they didn't there. And that's when we can go to work.
On the dribble, gives it up.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
On the outside. Puts up the tray. Gets the J to fall.
Good hit.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner.
Bang. Got it right back. No, it was a deep two, but either way, I like it.
Gave it up. He pulls up with a jumper. He's typically a good shooter.
Yeah, but not tonight. He's got to accept.
Oh, we can't be giving that up. No. Oh.
He'll want that one back.
Yeah.
Throws it up. Goes up for two.
Oh, no. We missed that. Come on.
Get your body between the hoop.
It was
and your
right
man
there.
and block out.
On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Shoot.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. The senior
I threw it
commits
too
a
soon. Oh, dang it. We had it down to 5, didn't we?
Cross court. Goes up with it. They got it.
Up and inside.
The Yankees in transition. And now there's a whistle and a foul.
Shoot.
Let's take a second look at this three. He goes to the line. He missed it. Sinks it. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a
That's not good.
surprisingly
13-point
collective
game
effort,
now.
Brad.
We've really
Pushes it up. He's all alone. That's an ill-advised shot.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
The shooting guard handles the feed. Tries for two. Busts
Yuck.
the J.
10-2 run. It was a 7-point game. That's the talent of the team just kind of pushing through. And we were hanging with them. We were hanging with them as long as we could. But ultimately, they're the better team by far.
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed things up a little bit, Brad. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He squares up down on the low block.
I tell you, teach your player to face up and get in triple threat position. You can drive, shoot, or you can pass.
Beasley did not get us out for very long. I notice this game doesn't give you the ability to control your rotations, like how many minutes, like in 2K.
These first free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC.
All right, we got to go on a run here.
Campus, baby.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. With the jumper, missed it. Gave it up.
Man, I think I'm good, but I had to sneeze. Oh my gosh, we had the seal there.
Jump hook from the low block.
Money.
Shoot.
All right. 11-point game.
On the left side. Jumper. Scores it.
So I'm seeing a lot of, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm seeing a lot of this. And this was not happening like when we were playing the other day. And it's the throwing it inside and then just the turning and shooting, which we hate that. It looks ugly, right? I think the reason this is happening a lot in this game is because of the setting I changed, the fight through screen ability. So basically, we're not able to get to the screens down low, and so they're going down low quicker and sooner more often, and then they're just turning and shooting it. Or when we had this up, they weren't able to go through it like that. I'm gonna just see, because I like them posting up, but they were doing way more moves the other night. We only saw like 2 or 3 of those little ugly catch, turn, and shoot that doesn't make any sense. The rest of the time they were doing post moves. And I'm thinking, is the ability to get to navigate the screen. Because the fake out shouldn't have anything to do with that. So we're just going to put that up and see if that impacts them doing that crap. Yeah, I know it's something that can't be completely fixed, but I feel like we had it.
Gets the ball and now faces his man down in the low block.
Very aggressive player once he got up in the face-up position in the post.
I think it was a lot better
Henderson receives the ball.
when we were playing the other night. You know what I mean? Like, it happened, but it wasn't happening the way it's happening now.
And a momentary look from three-point land.
See, we were getting that.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
No.
Active hands. Henderson receives the ball. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock.
They were, like right there they posted up. And he didn't just do that turn and shot.
For 2.
There at least it was a hook shot.
The mark with that shot. On the dribble, gives it up. From the corner, he has taken his team completely out of this game.
These young guys have to remember to let the game come to you. Don't force
That was a
the
bad,
action.
bad shot release, if you guys couldn't tell.
On the right side. Puts up the jumper. Off the mark. They're off into
Well, there goes
transition.
that.
The Aggies should consider switching their current tempo
Oh,
and
grab the
mindset
ball.
to more of a half-court
You
game.
dumbass Crawford. You got to grab that.
That seems to make sense to me, Dick.
I think they'll look to settle down. They should be running longer offensive sets, which allow for the ball to move and the clock to
I shouldn't have
wind
tried to
down.
throw in the
I'll
lob
be
there.
surprised if there are any early shots.
Knocked it down. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Top of the circle. He makes
Bang.
the jumper.
Let's
That's a
go.
good pass right there, Dick. This young guy is about distributing the basketball.
Let's go Middleton. I wish I could select which guy I wanted to set the screen. Maybe you can, I just don't know how.
Not be his thing, but I guarantee you, his teammates love to play with him.
Goes up for 2. Rims
Oh, that's a good
6
take,
minutes
man. That's
left on the
tough.
game clock.
We got all the way to the hoop there, though. I like that.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper.
All right, maybe my theory clearly isn't working because there it goes again.
On the outside. He goes up with it. Jumper won't go.
I held that
Gave
way
it
too
up.
long.
Puts it on the floor. and
There's a
up and
post
under.
move. I definitely think that might be tied to it, though.
Pushes it up. For the bucket.
I'm gonna raise it up before next game. I'm gonna go even higher on that. Because even though they're still doing it, it definitely seems like they're doing moves more, and they're shooting more threes as well. Once I
5
raise
minutes
that
left
up,
in the game clock.
it definitely feels
They go
like that.
inside.
Takes the jumper. He misses the J.
Like, I definitely feel like they shot more threes since we increased that. And even though they're still doing that little catch, turn, and shoot shot, they did some post moves and stuff outside of that as well.
Steps to the line for the freebie. He got it. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
Both free throws go. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Pushes it up.
Oh, good D.
And we'll get a change of possession.
Different motion offense.
Inbound from the baseline.
Oh,
Turnover committed
I'm an
by the
idiot.
senior.
I just pressed X. I forgot you press the icon if we want to throw it to, not just X to pass.
They're working around the arc. He takes a 3.
Excellent jump
Yuck.
shot right there.
This is their largest lead of the game.
Low block. Hard foul.
thought I was going to go to the roller.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Your first year playing basketball at this level is definitely an eye-opening experience. The players are bigger and the game is faster. But if you can adjust and find ways to help your team win, it can be a memorable season.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Misses the first.
I know how to do it now. I don't know if I can do it during a free throw.
Catch more than that from their coach if they don't start putting them down, Brad.
It's triangle or L1. I got to hold L1 and hit other, then I can switch it. All right, we're going to switch our motion offense up.
About 4 minutes remaining. Well, Dick, this game is all but over.
Start the bus, baby. This one is over. The winning team can relax. They're over there.
Yeah, we played good for a little while. We're in a 4-out motion.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4
How they show majors? Yeah, that's a really nice touch.
Feed the low post. Tries for 2. He shows the sweet touch. They work the perimeter. Missed shot.
Man, we were competitive though.
About 3 minutes remaining.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna lose by 20-ish,
Way out on the right wing.
but we had this down to 5.
Back it inside for 2.
We had this down to 5.
On the dribble, gives it up. Good fake. Inside.
Oh, that was actually really cool that it threw it off his shoe.
He draws a foul.
We're getting more free throws, man. 40 might be the spot. I think we'll let that go for a little while, because we're definitely getting more in the second half. We need to see how it looks like for a full game.
The Aggies are a pretty good free throw shooting team, Dick.
You know, when everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes the team very tough, especially down the stretch when the opposition is trying to foul.
Gets a second. Manning handles the feed.
Oh my God, I'm
Really
gonna.
a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
Yeah, we're definitely getting the fouls. I thought my 3 guys would spread out, but no, they just all clustered together.
He goes to the free throw line.
Shoot.
First one is good. They're
Got out of
nailing
hand
the
kinda
free
quick.
ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
But I don't know how many other teams we're going to play that are that much better than us. Hopefully they're a lot
So
closer
far
to
at the free
us.
throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Manning receives the pass. Moving it around the perimeter. They get an open 3. They get it to go.
Look at that spacing.
We're at the 2-minute mark. Goes up for 2. He gets it to go.
Hey, they'll let these guys get in too much of a rhythm.
Can they regroup in time, you think?
Let's see what happens.
They're working around the perimeter.
Nice fake.
Kicks it out.
Oh my.
Loose ball. Great play.
Don't have to
goes out of
icon
bounds,
shit.
And we'll stay at this end.
We have 9 seconds left.
Sideline inbounds. Nine on the shot clock. With the fake for the bucket. Off the mark. Gave it up. He shoots from downtown. Nope. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
I gotta learn the post moves more. There's so many more moves in that quick spin. And I watched a video on it, but I need to watch another one. Or need to watch it again.
They work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Can't make the easy one. There's a slam.
That was nice.
Too physical. Let's go back and take a look at this one again, Dick.
Oh, Mr. Nessler.
Just playing around with the size up in this game. And I drew a reaching foul. I said I hadn't seen a reaching foul.
The inbound.
There's a reaching foul.
Shot clock is dead. Missed the jumper. Loose ball save.
Oh, good steal. Good swipe. Good game. Good game, New Mexico. You came into our house. You let us hang around
with the ball.
into the second half, but then you just, you know.
The turn, a fadeaway jumper. The Aggies on a little bit of a streak here, Dick. That's 2 games in a row now.
You know, Brad, I think they figured it out. I really think they have. Right now,
You ran us out the gym.
Stops at the right time and are really playing like a team.
I am on PS3, Vegas. You can put it on PC with an emulator with the RP3 emulator. You can I'm only upscaling to 1080 with my capture card and stream elements and stuff, but I know on PC you can go, if your PC's good enough, you can go up a lot higher. We did not get a lot of assists. No steals for us. We'll probably have to look at that a little bit. Second. So as soon as we went to 40, we got 4 and 5. So that would have translated to, you know, 8 and 10, which is a lot better. Made 7 free throws, we made 4. I wish it showed the actual stats, man. That's one thing I don't like about this. They took 11 free throws as a team. They took 9 in the second half. So it would have been, you could have translate that out to, and they took 2 in the first. So yeah, they would have taken, you know, if we would have had the whole way, they would have had roughly 18. So I think we're close. We're definitely getting close. We took 8 and 6 were in the second. We didn't drive that much either. And that's where we could have got some more. We didn't take a lot of threes either. We only took 8 threes. We need to take more threes. Just plain and simple. They took 13, which isn't too shabby. Look at how much better their players are than us, though. And Gary York took 17 shots and made 3 of them. He had himself a horrible game.
Players of the game for this one. Here they are.
Get that W, baby. Get that W, and that's what it's all about.
Beasley had 23 and 14. He's going to be our guy. Definitely need to get user getting a couple more steals or turnovers from the CPU overall, but like I said, you guys, I think we're pretty close. Like we're just kind of, you know, finishing. Where did it just kick me out to? Oh, thank God. Yo, I thought it kicked me all the way out. All right, Recruiting Central. We don't have any points yet. We still have only the one remaining point. Oh, it does it like that. I was just worried that it kicked me out to the main menu and then it hadn't saved. You know what I mean? And I was gonna just lose my shit. All right, when do we get new recruiting points? I'm hearing notifications. Powers, can you tell me when I get new recruiting points so I can go in there? I figured it was once a week, but maybe it's not. Wait, so I don't have any more points for the rest of the year? I had the 140 is all I have for the whole year? There's no way. Look at all, like, there's no way that you don't get any more points. How do you do any of this other stuff? Look how many points it costs. We only had 140. Yeah, you got to get more points. Gonna have to watch like one of these rebuild videos. Well, yeah, but they have all that stuff in there. There's got to be a. You gotta. I mean, if you have only 140 points, I mean, there's no way you can do any of that stuff. For more, I mean, you couldn't even do that for one player. Okay, recruiting. That's kind of cool. There's just gotta be, like... I don't get it. I mean, I've watched like Bordeaux do. I guess I didn't watch too much recruiting. Google says it does each week. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering what day though. Maybe it's Saturday. And I just had a bunch of I did it already here, and then maybe it kicks in. I'm hearing something. Yo, Lupus, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. You only needed one guy? Jeez. Salazar, North Dakota State. Let's go. Point remaining, still 1. So then it's got to be Saturday that it kicks in. Yeah, man, we just lost. We played them close for the first 25 minutes. We played them really well for the first 25 minutes. I do want to see player progression here. Cool. All right, see if we got anything. 1 point still. Okay. Maybe it's the following. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We don't have another game on our calendar here for a couple more days. Let's go into the next week. Holy smokes, 30. Oh my god. That's well, we got new points because look at all this came in. That's got to be we got new points. Golden's looking at North Dakota State. Cool. Email received. Thanks for email, coach. Exciting knowledge programs interest me. Keep in touch. I'm assuming that's going to say that's, yeah, a version of all that. I like that it's not the same email for all of them. They have a couple different versions of it. I think that's a nice touch. You know? There's at least three different versions of the email. I was hoping coach, thanks for interest. I'll be in touch. Oh, letter of interest received. Okay. That's actually, I mean, I like how they're doing this. It's not instantaneous. You have to wait a little bit. I think this is a nice touch. I like this recruiting so far. At least the format. I like it. Let's just get rid of all these. Okay. Let's get into... We gotta have... How do we still not have any points yet? I thought for sure I'd have points with all that, all those emails coming in. Got another message. I don't know what it could be. Oh, we get another home game. BYU, though. They're probably going to be pretty decent. And we got New Mexico. God dang it, man. Whoever this is. Old Dominion, there we go. Is that Fordham? Texas Tech would be tough. At home. So Google says you get points weekly, but you're not getting them weekly. Which is interesting. Like, it makes no sense you wouldn't get them. Here we go. Coach administration are concerned we aren't going after the players our program needs. We need to sign players that plug holes in our roster. Okay, well, how am I supposed to if you don't give me recruiting points? JSU is Jackson State. Thank you. Appreciate that because I did not know. How am I supposed to... I don't understand. You guys? Why don't you just go to recruiting right here? Well, that's nice. And just to make sure, I'm going to save it. I'm going to go do... So we're going to keep this at 40. I was going to do fight through screen ability. I want to bump this up a little bit. And we're going to bump this up a little bit because we're not getting the turnovers for the user. The fake out happened like one time. I didn't really notice a difference on the fight through screen. If anything, it clogged the paint a little bit more. There wasn't much of an improvement on pick and roll. Give you only 140 points for the whole year. I mean, like you said, like you guys saw, I literally was able to send an email. You know, when you only have 140 points and you just send them a package, there's no points there to schedule people to come to your anything. Unless you're only supposed to recruit like 4 or 5 people. But that doesn't make any sense either because you got to see who's going to be interested in you, who's going to go for you, you know, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm going to... There's just no way that you only get 40. I don't know if I should raise this or lower. I don't know what I should do here. I'm trying to think. I'm going to leave it where it was at. I'm going to leave it where it's at. Where did I have this at? Was that 30? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for another guy. I don't want to go too crazy. What would be interesting is, you know, Bordeaux did rebuilds. He's done a couple different times in this game. To see how he recruited and did a rebuild, because that's what he does. He doesn't play a lot. He only plays a couple games of the year. So did he just recruit at the very beginning like the 100? And he takes horrible teams, right? So he'd have around the same amount of points. Did all he do is just send off like initially to like however many people, and then that's it? Nothing else you can do? With all those cool tools in right? Oh, another good team. What's a blue collar post? Thing is, I don't know anything about these guys. Like, how am I supposed to know if I want to give? I have 5 scholarships. I don't know anything about these guys. So I can go. I can offer a scholarship. Doesn't cost anything. But if this is 45 points, this is 21, this is 12, like all the points right here under pitch, the total is damn near that 140, right? Well, yeah, 45 plus 21, that's 66, plus another 12, that's 78, plus 24, that's 102. If my math is mathing. Plus another 18, that's 120, 132, 141. So every single one of these is 141 points. To do them one time, we had 140 points to start. That doesn't even include contact. That doesn't even include scouting. What does a 1-star look like for points? I think it's all the same because here's a 1-star right here. Oh, it's way less. Even still, though, a 1-star, 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 6 is 13, plus 8 is 21, plus 4 is 25, plus 7 is 32, plus 15 is 47. So even at minimum, just a pitch on a 1-star is still a fourth of our points. That doesn't even include contact or scout. So that still doesn't make sense. Even if you were just recruiting 1 and 2 stars, you still don't have enough points to do anything. But basically what I need to do is just give out scholarships to these guys right here. And I don't know anything about them. I have these point guards that are interested in me. I could move some of them to shooting guard. Ben Shannon could play shooting guard. Like, I don't know. I'm going to have to... I'm going to wait. It's early in the season. I'm not going to send out a scholarship yet. I don't think we need to send out a scholarship. You would do internship, you have more data. Well, yeah, I get the data, but I'm wondering where the hell my points are so I can continue to recruit these players. Like, I got there, you know, I got to have points to recruit them. We're going to start off with the too low motion, man. It worked last game. Yeah, we'll go too low to start. It worked to start. We're going to get rid of score and transition because we don't do that well. Let's do take and make the 3, or... We don't have good three-point shooters. Well, we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like there's no way that they would do recruiting where you only get the 1 points, because even in their football games, right? You had points every single week. So you have weekly recruiting points.
Dick, tonight we've got a non-conference matchup.
Some of the most anticipated games on a team's schedule are the non-conference games. Players get to test themselves against an unknown and prepare against potential tournament opponents.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
The starting 5, these kids are the Jones centers. Coach expects them to set the tone as soon as the ball is tossed up.
All right, guys are in position and we're ready for the tip. BYU picks up the tip and play begins.
All right.
On the dribble, gives it up. In the lane. The missed shot. Boards it.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Now looking to create with a ball screen.
And a pick and roll is one play that so many teams use these days. A great way to buy a step for the dribble.
That was a little deep.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. And up, off the glass and no good. Now trying to feed the low block.
Oh my God.
Uncharacteristic
Okay.
mistake by the senior.
Good steal. All right, now let's get something going here.
Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Beasley fakes the shot. He shoots the jumper. Jumper won't go. Erickson handles the pass. Lobs it for 2. This guy's really known as more of a power guy.
I tell you, I like the way this kid uses his body, Brad. He's the type of guy you want in your roster. When you want that inside presence, his size and power is an asset.
Cage receives the ball. And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way and you spin back the other way.
Nice to have you along with us tonight.
Have a great night, man. Thank you. If you find anything out in recruiting, definitely let me know. Oh, good shot.
Now that was a great play right there, Dick.
Anytime you get a player in the high post, you put pressure on the defense, and that can lead to big breaks over the course of the game.
On the right side. Kicks it out. He's in the clear. Questionable shot selection there.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
That was a good shot.
Trying to go inside.
Tries for two.
Oh, good move.
It sticks.
Yuck. Not the start we wanted. It's complete opposite start of what we had against New Mexico State.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
With the jumper off the mark.
Oh, no.
The crowd starting to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Fed the low block. Takes the jumper.
Bro.
Scorches the net with a J.
What?
Got the high pick.
Man, what's the game? This is NCAA basketball 10, if you will. And we are having a really rough start to this game. Holy smokes.
We'll see who's got more.
We can't get anything.
As play resumes. They work the perimeter. Jump hook from the low block. Nope. Puts up the jumper and score it.
Yuck.
When you can pass and score like he does, it makes a coach's job.
They're 5 of 7. We're 0 of 6.
It doesn't matter if you're a scorer who passes well or a good passer who can score. There will always be a spot for you on a team. Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Coach says run motion against this man, but we're running motion. We're not getting anything open.
Goes up. Cage picks up the defensive foul.
Oh, my God.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Nick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force
What is
you
this
to make
start,
shots.
you guys?
At the foul line.
Well, and then I jacked up the
Gets the
whole
first shot.
get through the screen thing, thinking that was going to be a smart move. And it hasn't
Second
really.
one, no good. And now getting set up
Switch our
with a
motion
5
up.
out.
Well, the 5-out will allow them to attack the paint and kick out if the defense collapses too much. This offense will expose weak perimeter defenders.
On the outside. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection.
Oh, my God.
And there's sort of a
We aren't
snap
driving
shot
and
of our
kicking enough.
defense.
How are we supposed to drive if we
A
cannot?
little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
Gave it up for the bucket.
We're just getting
What do you think,
backdoored.
They need a
We can't
timeout
do
here,
anything. This is unfreaking believable how we cannot score. And I wanted to run a
And they go into
4-out
their
motion.
offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
Well, you know, the key to this offense, you better have a big guy on the inside who can be effective. And then a big
No,
guy
my
who has
God.
versatility, who
Pass
can
it to
step
the guy
out.
wide
They
open.
certainly have the elements to make this offense work.
10 to shoot. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying
This
right
is
here.
frustrating. They're doing whatever they want, and we can't even get a freaking good look at the hoop.
So many teams get bumped on screens when you inbounds the ball from the baseline.
8 seconds. Fakes the shot. Number 34 is called for the foul. First team foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He buries it.
Free throws for our first points, down 14-1. Oh my God.
You can't
And
miss
it's going to
free
stay that
throws,
way.
Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the
And
one
they
thing
just
like
get that.
football, special situations. You got to be able to execute.
Cool. This is like the worst start we could have asked for.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
From the corner, knocks it down.
Hey, he should know
Get
by
behind the
now,
three-point
you don't
line,
leave
you
your guy
dummy.
open.
Not a very smart move.
Why are you taking a deep
Both teams are
two?
looking to get something going here.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He shoots from the deep corner. They got it. They work it around the perimeter. He blocks the shot.
Nice
Okay.
rotation over, blocking that shot.
10 seconds. Moving it around the perimeter. From the corner. Can't connect. Erickson handles the pass. For two. No good from the field.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
Looking for a good shot. Tries for two.
Oh my!
The glass.
What are you doing, you dipshit? Go into the hoop and dunk it. Why are you just throwing it up against the side of the backboard? Like, come on.
Momentary look from three-point land.
So many times I've seen where they'll actually do
He
the
wants
smart
a
thing.
three. Doesn't go.
That time it was like,
Handles
no.
the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. Number 34 with the
There we go.
foul. Second
I mean,
personal foul.
We'll attack him a little bit.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled him to prevent the easy basket.
Yo, was Jimmy Fredette in this game?
Steps to the line for an easy one. Makes the first.
Trying to think if this was when Jimmy Fredette was there.
Both free throws go.
Yeah, he deserves a rest.
Holmes receives the ball. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Knocked it down. On the outside. That spin move not successful, Dick.
I did a great job on the defense, not allowing him to make that turn.
Is it 32 is Fredette, yeah?
Look at that spacing.
I don't remember what his number was.
Takes his jumper. Jumper won't go. The Cougars prefer a more balanced attack. They play up-tempo at times and then really settling in the half court at other times.
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and play in the half court at the other.
Puts up the J.
Good
Nails
shot.
the jumper. If he's got a strong point, it's his ability to distribute the ball.
He's a pass-first type player whose teammates love to play with.
He shoots from the corner. Can't get the shot to drop. Middleton handles the feed. Working it around the perimeter. Tend to shoot. For the bucket. He makes the
Ooh,
shot.
that was ugly. I was trying to pump fake. That was ugly. We'll take it though. We need everything we can get after that start.
He pulls up with a jumper.
Stupid.
Nails the J. Goes up
No,
with a
go in
shot.
all the way. All right, that
Nails
works.
a sweet jumper. Did a great job of
Benny,
getting to the
no,
hoop.
I 100% agree,
All those
man.
aggressive moves to the basket
I really
are
like
what
the movement in this
offense is all
game.
about.
I think the movement, like the fast break movement and stuff with the players sprinting with the basketball, looks better than even in NBA 2K26. 2K just can't get fast break rights.
Goes up for two. Gets it to fall.
Right, I should say. I think the movement looks a lot better in that particular aspect.
Dumps it in. He fires away.
Oh, good shot though.
Elkins handles the feed. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Now they work it around the perimeter. For two. Goes in.
Backdoored.
Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Grove receives the pass. They've yet to put together a decent string of good looks at the basket.
Hey, they're getting frustrated and playing right into the defense's hands.
Missed it.
Oh,
Comes up with it.
I was just trying to dribble in for one step closer, and he does that little dribble, loses the ball thing.
Grove picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you have 2 points or 20.
I was
Everybody in
looking
the
forward to
squad
the
has
college
be ready
basketball game
to
from
get it
EA.
done
I was
if they're
disappointed
called
that they
upon.
backed out. I would have really liked to see what they could do.
Got it from the free throw line. Cross court. Tries for two.
Let's
Got it.
go.
This is the type of guy that can throw the whole kitchen sink at
The,
you.
the
if you're not
movement in
careful.
EA was good. There were some other, obviously there's other things that weren't great,
And he can shoot it from 12
but
to
they had really
15
good
feet.
movement.
With the J. The Cougars
Jeez,
have
that's
a
gotta be
hot hand
Jimmer.
right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Brad, he's on fire.
Looking for a good shot. For the bucket. Can't get it to go. He bombs from
Please.
outside.
Let's go.
And score it.
We just need to get some stops, man. We're finally scoring some points.
Up and inside.
Jumper.
Oh,
Missed
what was
the
that?
jumper. Trying to feed the low block. He shoots from the deep corner. About 6 minutes remaining. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
I don't know if he can hit the three or not, but he was open, so.
They go into the low block. Goes up for two.
That's a good move.
Nice
I wish I
shot.
knew how to do that.
Who will win the battle of tempos here tonight? That's what we want to know right now, Dick.
Well, Brad, controlling the tempo can be very difficult, especially for the entire game. But if you stick with your strengths and make changes when needed, winning becomes a lot easier.
They'll work it around the arc. From way outside. Punishing the rim with
Dang
those
it.
misses from three-point lane.
Yo, Shaquille Samuels, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
About 5 minutes remaining. For two. That one's off.
That was a nice move. Again, I wish I knew how to do that. I need to learn how to do some of these moves. There's so much more that,
I like that type of play.
you know, post moves, dribble moves, layups that I just need to learn how to do.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Well, Brad, he's still maturing. With your underclassmen, it's about improvement day by day, year after year.
Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Gave it up. He takes a three. The
Oh,
missed shot. Tries for
good
two.
finish.
He shows
Woo.
the sweet touch. He draws a foul.
Well, we're definitely getting the fouls. If I can get to the hoop
Oh, looked like he had
more,
an easy basket coming
we
up,
might
but
be able to
the
get some more free
defense
throws
commits
for us,
the foul
too.
instead.
Great play there, Brad.
who shot?
He was able to
Who
foul
shot?
him in order to prevent the easy basket.
4? But I haven't driven the ball that much. It's hard to drive
Two shots. It's the
when they're
first.
quicker,
They're making good
faster,
use of
better
their free throw
defenders.
opportunities
You know?
tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Count it. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
No, I tapped square. God dang it! I wanted to get him to.
For the bucket. Knocks it down.
Jeez. Getting straight ran. I wanted it to pump fake and then just lean in, and we got stripped.
On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. From the corner.
I don't know if he can shoot threes,
Behind that
but
arc lately, Dick.
Yeah, they can't seem to
Find
find
out.
their stroke yet, Brad.
Goes up for two. He nails the shot.
they are getting to the paint and getting whatever they want. Like, we cannot stop them from getting to the
Looking to
paint.
move it around the perimeter. Now he faces up on the low block.
I think it's great when you got a post player that can face up on a defensive player and attack
3
the basket.
seconds. Damn it. No?
He attempts the jump shot. Can't connect. For two.
I
They
want
don't
a
seem to
pump
get any
faked,
decent shot
but okay.
opportunities, Dick.
Because they're looking
Ah,
at the wrong
Rick,
places,
man.
Brad.
Harm and foul.
I don't.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul,
2K
that
can't
was
get pump
probably
fakes right
it.
either.
Sure was, Brad.
If you tap
He fouled
square,
to
it
prevent
shouldn't
the easy
be
basket.
an up for it, you know?
With the free throw. First shot is good. They're
I'm gonna at
shooting
halftime. I'm gonna
extremely
put
well for
the
this tonight, Dick.
get through screen back to where it was at, back to the for the user, back to 40. I don't think that
He misses the second.
60's good. I think we're at negative effects here.
Tries for two.
And I think that I just need to stop overthinking it and leave that stuff alone. The major complaint was free throws. And we're getting a lot more free throws when we're driving to the hoop.
For the bucket, busts the J.
I don't like that shit, though.
Well, the negative reaction says it all.
I don't know if there's a word that truly expresses how these people feel at the moment.
Oh, it's a charge?
Down inside, turnaround jumper off the mark. Goes
And
up
one.
for two. No good.
Can't draw the foul. They're getting the fouls. I can't draw them.
About 2 minutes remaining.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And off the mark.
Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck.
They work the perimeter. With a little baby hook. And come up short. The point guard with the ball. On the outside, he shoots from the corner.
That's
He silenced the crowd with that shot.
That's a big-time shot.
unreal.
Big time.
That's Fredette for sure.
We're at the 1 minute mark. Work the perimeter
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
from 3-point range. Nope. Erickson handles the feed. On the dribble, gives it up.
Like every facet, they have dominated us. They're shooting the ball better. They're getting more free throws. They're offensive rebounding.
Takes the jumper. Jumper
They make
won't go.
everything.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set.
Okay, he can't dribble apparently.
Like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
So no with Beasley. Can't try to dribble drive.
The ball stripped with a half-court shot. Too strong.
Yuck. All right, I'm going to change that right now. Put it back down to 40. And I'm going to go put the CPU to 40 because it has had no benefit. And we are going to lower the fake out discipline. We're going to go 5 there. And for us to run it on 10. There we go. Let's try to get some sort of extra opportunities to drive in. And I'm trying to figure out that sweet spot because to get them to do more post moves. We had it good the other night, and it was just the free throws. And now we're getting a couple more free throws, and I've tweaked a couple of those other things. And
Special attention to all day long.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today.
now they're not doing
Look
post
at
moves.
these
They're just doing
numbers
the
give you an
catch
idea
and
of
turn,
who's
shoot,
been doing
ugly
what.
bullshit. Which blows my mind that they released the game like that. Like they didn't realize, hey, we should probably tune it so guys just don't catch and turn. Anyway, we'll go back to where it was.
Man-to-man press stick. They work it around the perimeter.
I don't know if he can. And one. Oh my God.
No good.
Are you shitting me right now? That dude is glitching off the court. It passes it to the wrong mother frickin' guy.
Moving it around the perimeter.
And then when I get it back over there and I drive in, he shoots it off the side of the hoop.
There's the block. The small forward takes the feed.
Not a good start.
Looking for a good shot. Tries for two. He gets the shot to fall.
Elkin, 4-2. The assist to Harrison.
Gave it up. Up fake. On the dribble, gives it up.
I literally just said I cannot.
McKinley keeps it in. Turnover by the senior.
Try to
Pushes it up.
attack
Now in
with
transition. That one's
Beasley.
blocked
Oh,
from
nice rundown
behind.
block.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
Now on the run. They get an open look for three. They got it.
And then I try to continue to do what I just said isn't going to work.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. For the bucket.
We got to be able to catch that shit.
When you're known as a slasher, the defense has to be ready for your drive.
It's going right
Move
through
like
our
that with the
hands,
ball, you
man.
can create opportunities for everyone on the floor.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. And it's knocked loose. On the
That's a
outside.
good defensive move.
He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot. Off the glass and no good. Cage receives the ball.
Look at that spacing.
Oh my,
The
okay.
Cougars in transition.
See, fast breaks look so much better in this than it does in 2K26. Like the ball hunter just gets out and goes.
Working it around the perimeter. He attempts the trifecta. Missed the jumper.
Man, this is not a good matchup for us, man. We were so much more competitive against New Mexico State. Who's a better team?
From left of the circle. The Cougars have got to continue to get him the ball.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
But we're not a bitch. We're gonna just play this one out.
They work it around the perimeter. For two.
Ah, good help. Swing the ball. We're getting open shooters, but we don't have guys that can make shots. So our coach is yelling at us to swing and do all this crap. For what? We're going to get open threes that we're going to take, and we're going to miss the majority of them. Because we have like one or two guys that can hit a shot every now and then, not consistently.
Cross court.
That wasn't a good pass.
Beasley getting after it and saves it.
I don't understand why that just happened. All I did was hit the pass button. I just hit triangle, and he throws it out of bounds. It seems like that happens like once a game. I don't understand that. Whoa. I can't switch. Oh, square and circle is free throw distract? I didn't know that. But why can't I switch players? Hold circles double team. Now I can. Okay. Now it's working again. I don't know what's going on there.
Shot clock. With the big shot. That's not
I don't know what that offensive possession
I
was.
don't think the coach wants him taking that shot.
A little two-man action.
I will say I don't like the pick and roll mechanic in this, in the sense that I have to hold circle for him to continue to screen.
Goes up. They won't let that go.
And so it's hard to hold circle, and then you can't use R to dribble move. And as soon as you release circle, he rolls. They didn't really think that one through. And if I could get, switch my button layout so I don't have circle be, if I could, like I have my DualSense Edge, my Pro, whatever you call it. If I could move circle to like another button, then I could have free my R stick and then I could release it or, whatever. That'd make life so much easier.
Second shot is no good.
Up and inside.
Foul charge.
There we go.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing
That's
as a
the
good
next.
foul, but
That's
that
gonna be the
might
next
have
step
been
for
one
me, you
right
guys.
there,
Is
Dick.
figure out a way,
I like that type
if
of
it's even
block. He's
possible,
saying to the defense, no
to
easy baskets
get a
for you.
custom
We're
button
gonna force you
assignment
to make shots.
while playing on the PS3.
And here's a
I know
look
my
at the
DualSense
first year
Pro,
play.
Playing at this level
you have
can
to
be
do
a
it on the
tough
PS5,
adjustment
so you
for some
can't
kids.
customize your
Others make the
buttons
jump look easy.
and switch
It all
profiles playing on
depends
another
what kind of
game
team
or on the
you have
PS3
around
with
you
it.
and how hard you are willing to
But if I
work
could
to get
move
better.
a couple of these around, right? Like on defense, it's R1 is defensive assist. I have for forever, because of 2K, it's L2. I'm always pressing L2. So being able to move that around would be huge. But on offense, that might screw me up because on offense, R1 is throwing alley-oop. And so I'd be pressing L2 on offense to post up, and I'd be just throwing an oop.
The missed shot. Here comes the
It's like
ball.
right here. I have to hold.
Throws it up.
What?
At least
Okay.
bad shots have a chance of going in.
Why did he?
It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
They've been awesome, Brad. Every player who has stepped onto the court
I had two guys rolling. I pressed R1 and he throws it to the guy in the corner. He throws the lob to the guy in the corner. Like, what the what? This is what I'm seeing. Get this screen right here. God, this looks like shit on my end. Look at, they're both coming from me, so I see Beasley roll into the hoop. So I'm like, let me press R1 and throw him a lob. And instead, see him wide there, hand open. So he has hand up. Like, hey, throw it to me. Yep, I try to. But I press R1, and he throws it to the guy in the corner. Why?
They'll work it around the arc.
That's Jimmer.
Tries the three. Can't connect. Puts up the J.
Oh my God, we got bailed out. I was trying to lay it up there. I shouldn't say bailed out. I mean, we're down 20 freaking 1. But we're gonna keep fighting, you know?
the jumper. And score it. Dick, that defense looks tired.
Hey, that's no excuse. They've got to dig down deep and get the job done.
I think they're trying to make a statement. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Watkins receives the ball.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Loose ball, saves it. Great play.
So dumb.
They work the perimeter. Goes up with a shot. Missed it.
And they're just standing in the gaps.
For the bucket. Drains.
There we go. Got a fast break bucket.
Getting to the hole right there, Dick.
Great job of using the bounce to get to the rim.
I think a lot of this is just having low-rated players on my team too, you know? Like did awareness and stuff like that. It's going to all impact things.
Gives it up.
We got one player over 70 overall.
He goes up with it. Plus the jumper. On the outside. Goes up for two. And he misses.
Oh, you got to make that.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart. Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the wing.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
I'm noticing something. I'm going to tell you guys. Don't let me forget to tell you it after the game. Or maybe I'll try it here at the 10-minute mark.
He launches a three and come up short. For two.
Not a foul? All right, we're going to raise that shit up more.
Look at speed.
That was an absolute rape.
There's nothing. Great shot block right there. They had some good movement on the
absolute rape.
side.
We're going to try it right here. 10 minutes. This is what I'm going to tell you guys what I've been noticing.
One more time, Dick.
On something very specific in the game.
So inbound on the baseline.
Okay, we're going to pause real quick. So, we know that little turnaround crap, right? I got to make sure that what I'm thinking is going to work. Is when they pass it down low and there's like body up contact, they don't do it. When they pass it down low and the guy's just like standing behind them, then they just turn and shoot it. So I want to try this. And then we offset it with our sink or swim. Defensively, right? I'm going back to this. I don't think that would actually matter. But I'm sitting here thinking the CPU seems to, when there's contact, go into post. And we already have the boundary force field at 100, which is supposed to create as much contact as possible. That's going up to 45 after what we just saw. The only other thing that you can do to create contact, right? That's the only one down there that creates contact. When they're posting up. Outside of the boundary force field. So we're going to try this for 10 minutes. So all we changed was just +5 to get a couple more free throws because honestly, it's better, but we just had that dude get raped. And for the game, we've taken 6. And we've played 30 minutes. They've taken 12. So we're still not there. And part of it is, you know, they're attacking more. And those fouls, but we're getting closer to the free throws where we want to be. But I do want to test and see now if we create more contact down low.
They work it around the perimeter. Great hustle. Gave it up. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot.
Oh.
Dick, are they being taken out of their game?
So let's just see when they post up if we get an improvement on that. It's not going to be completely eliminated, I don't think.
Coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
With the freebie. It's good.
But we'll find out. That's what we're going to do. Play around with some things.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
With a quarterback pass.
No, I passed it like 5 times. I pressed the button. I hate that I think the animation looks cool, but I hate that no matter what, when you get it, you can never stay in bounds, never pass out of it. Because I dribbled in, and I was pressing X to throw it to my other guy.
With a jumper off the mark. Nice rejection. Moving it around the perimeter.
Watch the screen. Get through that.
Tries for 2. Comes up empty.
Jeez.
Goes.
Thought I was in the post-up move, but I wasn't, so I just turned and went.
They look to get it to the inside. He shoots
Okay,
the
so
jumper.
made no
Nice
difference.
jump shot right there.
Looking for a
Because
good
he did it
shot.
right away.
He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
Tries to get the D to bite. Passed on the guy in the post to go the other way. Gets the J to fall.
There we go.
That was a nice play, Dick.
Well, they manufactured that basket through the high post. I guarantee you that they work on it every day in practice.
Jumper. Nails
It's
the
not
sweet
making any
jumper.
difference at all. Well, there goes that idea. I think my idea is legit, but we're not creating extra contact.
And the
Oh
strap
my,
quick
I tried
hand.
throwing a lob
Now on the run.
and we get
a
ripped.
Momentary look from three-point
Stupid.
land. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Goes up for 2. There was no doubt about that one.
Yo, what's up, cool? Lord have mercy, says. Yeah, it's been a rough one. Right from the get-go. Game started and it was just not good.
Inside. Puts it on the floor and up and under. He has taken
Up
his
and under,
team
no good.
completely out of this game.
These young guys have to remember to let the game come to you. Don't force the action.
All right, hold on. We're going to go back. The contact doesn't make anything, so we're going to just test and see. The post defensive strength means nothing. So we're going to drop this down. We're going to put this back to where it was at. Y'all have any ideas? I'm trying to think. Does the user sink or swim... Is that a defensive thing or is that offensive? You know what I mean? Because if it's defensive, all right, we could try doing something here. Or if it's offensive, raise, drop, step, lower this or something. You know what I mean? Does anybody know what sink or swim effectiveness is? I'm gonna pause it. Sorry, I'm gonna Google this. Unless anybody knows. All right, we got a thread on Operation Sports from 2009. Someone posted here, because a lot of people were saying they didn't know what it was. Someone posted that it's in you the CPU get really cold or really hot. It will keep it managed. That's why a lot of folks say there's no difference in teams. Okay, interesting. So someone said that sink or swim is the ability. This was apparently sent by a community manager way back when. They described a couple sliders that people weren't 100% sure on. Sink or swim, the ability to get by an opponent with a swim move. Which makes no sense to me, because a swim move... I mean, how do you swim move if you're on offense? You're not, right? That doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay, they're saying when an offensive player puts out his arm onto the defender and attempts to use that arm as leverage to help get around the defender, that's a swim move. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so do we think... So right now this sink or swim is... I don't know if this would impact them doing that little catch thing. Because right now it says it's pretty good, the little spin. But what I do want to do is I'm going to do it for both, the user and the CPU, based on what I just read. I want to flip-flop those. We're going to flip-flop. But I'm just really trying to think if there's any other way or anything else that could create contact when they post up so they don't turn and shoot. You know what I mean? Because when there's contact, they do some moves. Because it's down here with all these defensive sliders. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're going to try this for just the last couple minutes. I wish there was something over here that... we have the boundary as high as it can go.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper for two. He hits it.
We'll see this for 7 minutes. Need some subs? All right, we'll call timeout then. Get them in the game. We're down by 40.
And we're ready to get things back going again after the timeout. On the outside.
Watch the screen. Get through that. Here, there. Don't move. That's you, baby.
Tries for two.
Good offense. Oh, that was good offense. I'm still going to appreciate when we do things like that.
Look at that spacing.
For the bucket. Drains the shot.
Try to go inside.
And they do.
Okay, no fouls still.
Dick, if you ask me, they're not getting a whole lot of open looks tonight.
They're not moving the ball the way they were taught, Brad.
I wanted a pump fake as well. I didn't want to shoot it off the side of the freaking backboard.
Working it
You guys
around
can't
the
tell. I try to
perimeter.
pump fake a lot.
He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
Trying to pack it inside. He unloads a three. Can't connect.
Oh,
Burks handles the pass.
Unusual mistake there by the senior.
Pushing in transition. Goes up for two.
good
Take a
dake.
look line.
Those are the moments in this game that make me just
We're at the
like
5-minute
love it.
mark.
Like just little things like that, man.
They
There's
work it
definitely
around the
things
perimeter.
that frustrate me. I'm still learning the controls, learning how to play, you know, different things, the passing.
For two.
That
Sinks
should have
the
been
shot.
okay.
The Cougars got some good ball reversal there.
Hey, when your team can't get the ball moving like that, it can be really tough to guard. Do it often enough, and you can really wear the defense down.
Fakes a jumper from the top of the key.
Ah,
Shot.
I was thinking hand down, man down, you know?
Now they work it around the perimeter. That's a foul.
There we go. And there's still some missed ones that I don't like.
Well, if there is such
We
a
might
thing as a
continue
good
to raise
foul,
that
was
slider up a
probably
little
it.
bit. But we're at 45
He
now.
fouled and prevent the easy basket.
We'll just keep going until we get the free throws where they need to be. But we need to play a full game at 45, so...
He makes it.
Or did we just raise it to 50? I don't remember.
And he got them both. Cross court. Tries for two.
Not a...
They
Okay.
just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient on offense and find some easy hoops.
I'm trying to draw contact, and
This
I
one could be
can't get the
Yeah,
free
no,
throws,
it's
man.
about damage control.
But he gets that
Get
call.
some of the bench players into the game
He gets
to
that
avoid
call.
injury.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
He goes to the line. Makes the foul shot.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus. Says BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Cage receives the ball. Looking for a good shot.
Screen left. Go through.
For the
I love that block
Oh,
shot,
my,
Brad.
okay.
Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Thought we had a good shot there.
gave it up. Now the turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block. Up and inside.
Get through that.
He shoots from right of the circle. That's an ill-advised shot. I don't think that's the guy you want shooting from the three-point line.
Brad, I can guarantee you
He's
that
hit
he's not the guy
threes.
they want shooting the ball.
Why wouldn't we shoot it with him?
They'll work it around the arc. He shoots from the deep corner. Jumper won't go. Top of the key. A whistle and a foul.
There we got a foul.
Happy on the sideline.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
At the free throw line. He makes the first shot. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games,
Man, it's
Brad.
honestly we're scoring the same amount of points. That we did against New Mexico.
They're making good
We just
use of
gave
their
up
free throw opportunities
more
tonight.
Good
points.
free throw shooting teams seem to always give
A significant
themselves
amount
a
more.
chance to win.
And Beasley did not get 20. Right, they took him away.
They're going to move it around the perimeter, and we'll head back down to the other end. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Here they come now on a turnover. Alley-oop goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Had to try it. Why not, right? We're down 39.
Takes his jumper. Missed it. Way out on the right wing. On the outside.
The defense is refusing to get caught up in those screens, Brad.
Off the mark.
It's a good look.
The center with the ball. For two. Missed the jumper. We're at the 1 minute mark. Pump fakes. Inside. He fouled him.
We're definitely getting the free throws, man. There's still some no calls, which maybe in hindsight we're okay with a couple no calls. We don't want every single time there's contact to be a foul, I suppose.
You know, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
I don't know exactly what it is, but these guys take great pride in their free throw shooting.
Both free throws go. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial
Right.
plus.
Just couldn't
down
hit
the stretch,
shots.
Brad.
You appreciate me for doing 2 full games? Yeah, man, absolutely. I'll be honest with you guys. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would be doing another one after this. If I didn't have to wake up early. I'm having fun. Like, I know I'm losing by a lot, and I've complained a little bit this game compared to last game, but I'm still having fun. Like, I'm enjoying the gameplay. I'm enjoying learning my team. I'm enjoying continuing to improve and learn the mechanics and tweak the sliders a little bit and try to figure some stuff out.
Cross court. Count that as a personal foul.
You know, I'm having fun. And we're playing with a poor team, so and we're playing against much better. Oh shit, much better teams. When we start playing our conference games in the Summit, we're going to be playing against teams that are very similar to us, and we should start. We'll have more success. We're playing, you know, BYU and New Mexico. We got Texas Tech on the schedule. I mean, you guys see how much better they are. We're D pluses all the way through, and we're playing against A minuses and B pluses. You know, of course we're not going to win. If we were winning, I'll be honest, if we were beating and actually won against BYU.
The Cougars played their hearts out there
Or
today,
New Mexico, considering how much better they were than us.
Hey, when you're part of a losing streak,
That's
you never know
concerning.
when it will end. You just hope it comes sooner rather than later. I'm happy that these
Obviously,
guys were
those
able to
things
get
can
the
happen,
W.
those flukes can happen, but that's more like a tournament thing. You know, you don't really see too much of that early season type stuff. Yeah, learning process. I'm not going to get mad. I mean, I get frustrated at certain things like the alley-oops and some stupid shots when I try to pump fake or whatever. But you know what? When I play 2K, I try to pump fake and it never pump fakes too, you know? We're just going to get the gameplay as good as we can get it. Beasley at 11. Not the game from him that he shot poorly, I can tell you. Took 20 shots. $17? 19? 19 threes? 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. We got more free throws, and as we continue to increase that little slider, we got more. They shot 2, 14, 18. 18 free throws. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Would have liked to seen more They only shot 9, but they were getting everything they wanted at the freaking hoop, so... Who's our
Always
player
nice
of the
to be
game?
recognized as one
Was
of the
still
players of the
Beasley.
game.
Hey, Brad, it's always, as a player, a great feeling to lead your team to the W, to that victory.
I will say, you guys, I want to say one thing. When I was going... I don't think I saw the same face twice. Going through all the different players. And then Madden has only 163 different heads or 263 different heads or whatever it is. This has more different faces than Madden. If I could figure out how to do a Euro, or especially when you're playing on broadcast cam, there's a Euro. If I could figure out how to do that, or that spin lathe that the CPU does, we'd be cooking. All right. Let's advance our calendar here. Oh, only one game. Then we got to play. We're playing both New Mexico teams. I mean, we'll get, you see, Idaho State, Holy Cross. When we get into our schedule here, things are going to start, you know. We're not going to play it, but I want to see what their overall is. Kind of what we're in for. This will be when we play tomorrow. Oh man, another B+ all the way through. Well, hopefully things get better here in Old Dominion. Hopefully. First road game. I don't understand. I don't have any more points. Where's the thing where we upgrade like our campus? I know that that's a thing. Where do we do that? School information. Not here. Here it is. I don't have... Does this make this stuff more loud? Can't do that. Interesting that we still don't have... any more points. This is what I'm gonna do then. Like we're in long enough here where we should have some points. Top schools, North Dakota State. Just gonna offer him a scholarship. What else am I supposed to do? And I can do one of each position pretty much. Right, I have 5 scholarships. I gotta do one of each position. So I just gotta pick and choose. Highest are these ones. We're not gonna get Bill Gibbons. 5'10". I'd like a little bit of a bigger guy. They're all past scores. Let's see if we have any information about these guys at all. No. He's the position rank 34th. I think that's all we can do, right? He's the highest position there, so that's what we're gonna do. Oops. Shooting guard. He's a 2-star. We're not gonna get any of these guys here. Let me look at small forward. Maybe we can do 2 of them over here, right? We're not gonna get... These guys are all very, very low. What is a blue collar post? I say I could put one of these guys as like a power forward, you know. They don't have to be center. I don't know what I should do for there. I got 3 scholarships left. I'd like to get them to... Well... I don't have a 3-star small forward. I don't have... a 3-star shooting guard, but I do have a bunch of 3-star point guards. I could play one as a point guard, one as a 2. They could be comboing it. We have these guys are interested. He's 47, he's 46, 34, 52. So it's really got to be between Goodman and Vontae. And Vontae's 6'3", so he could beat both. So I think we got to go with him because he's going to be more of that combo guard. I mean, this is what I got to do. Just offer a scholarship. We'll throw 2 point guards. We have a center. I could probably do another center. Gall, Salazar. See, he's ranked 128 positionally. He's ranked 4, like his national rank is better and his positional rank is better. We have this 3-star power forward that I just have to. And then I got to go with another center here. Claretta's the highest. There we go. We've got our scholarships out. I don't know what else we can do. Definitely need to watch some videos to see how the recruiting works. And maybe it is, like it was mentioned, that you only have 140 points. That's for the whole entire time. You can only recruit maybe 3 or 4 guys. And the higher the stars, the more it takes. The lower the stars, the less. And you got to stretch those out for the whole year. So yeah, maybe you are only able to recruit 3 and then spammed all of them. But I thought that it was like every other game where you just get points every week to recruit. That's what I thought. All right, guys. Well, not the best start to the season. 0-2, but we had some tough matchups, man. Like, not much more we could, can do. We're playing with a lower-rated school. We're just going to have to grind it out till we get into conference games. We're going to get opponents that are going to be similar to us in talent and even less than us in talent. And that's where we're going to have to stack some wins, get some momentum. And I'm excited to play some more, man. I really am. Like I said, it's 11:30 where I'm at. If I did not have to work tomorrow, I would keep playing because I'm having so much fun. That being said, most likely we'll be back with another stream tomorrow. We're going to play a couple more games. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, man. I hope you guys are having fun hanging out with me too. Continue to tweak the sliders a little bit to try to improve. I feel like we're getting close on the free throws. We're definitely making improvements there. Just kind of fine tune some things here and there, try to fix that little turnaround jump shot. It's not going to be something we can completely remove from the game, but if we can reduce the amount that happens, I think that's going to be an improvement. Would like to find the ability to get the user to... It's tough to get to the lane against the CPU. Screens don't seem to work very much. And, the on-ball defense is pretty solid. So, when we're playing against guys that are much better than us too, that could be a thing as well. So, anyways, I'm having fun. I'm going to watch more videos, try to learn the moves, especially on broadcast cam, so I can do more of what I'm trying to do. And I think as, playing and getting the hang of the controls, we're going to stack some wins, man. So, appreciate you guys all coming for hanging out with me tonight. And I'm very certain, unless something comes up, we'll be back with some more tomorrow night and then the weekend too. We're going to play a lot of games. We're going to play a lot of this the next couple days. So I'm having fun. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight's stream. You guys all have a great night. Until next time, y'all. Peace.